this is kind of foreign to me with having an extra screen.
All right, it looks like we're live. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose.
All right.
Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. Hey, it's Jared.
What's up, Jared?
How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Well, you know what I did today, Mr. Teebee?
What's that?
I went for a motorcycle ride.
I seen where you posted. You said you was going to do another motovlog. I was like, yeah, he's actually getting down on the bike.
Yeah, I'm getting as much action as I can while I can.
Yeah, you better, because I have a feeling fall winter is going to hit early.
Well, see, this is what I mentioned in the motovlog. So if you're here watching, this is a sneak peek preview type thing. Hiking today, you jerk. No, I'm joking. Hey, Johnny. But so this is your sneak peek from the motovlog, and that is, it was raining the last week. It's been raining, and then Hurricane Lawrence.
Yeah,
No, Florence is coming. The hurricane's not going to hit us, I don't believe, but I have a feeling we'll get some residual precipitation / wind from it, and so I wanted to get some action in.
Well, yeah, I'd get it anytime I can, anytime I could.
Yeah. So, hey, Johnny, how are you doing tonight?
What's up, everybody? What's up, Cook Production too?
So it looks like we got Johnny from Cook's Production, we got Jared, and we got Daren, Hillhouse Vlogs. I have you all know me. I mean, you're here for me, right? And well, you're here for me and Mr. Teebee. I know you are. Don't lie.
Yeah.
I got to show you my piggy bank.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So, you all know Mr. Teebee. If you don't, go check out his channel. If you're not aware, Mr. Teebee just did the Mr. Teebee Award. So, Mr. Teebee, really quick question. What do you want us to call you? Mr. Teebee? Teebee Presents? Hey,
no, just call me Mr. Teebee. I'm still gonna be Mr. Teebee.
Okay.
What the channel is called. So, I actually, on my Twitter and stuff like that, my actual username is Teebee Presents, but my name is still Mr. Teebee. Same on Instagram. So, you all right over there, Sadie?
I'm okay. Oh, sorry, Sadie.
Yeah, Sadie's already hacking.
Jared wants to know if you won.
He'll have to wait and see.
You'll have to wait and see. I don't even know if I won.
I will tell you that 90% of the categories was very, very close.
Very close.
Yeah.
So, so there's Mr. Teebee's YouTube channel. Go check it out. Go subscribe, share it, show some love.
Yep, I'm 4. I lost a couple, but I'm still only 4 away from 500. So I wasn't 48. So
that's pretty good. I mean, I lost another overnight, which it's kind of the way the cookie crumbles, I guess, or the way YouTube is. But it is what it is.
Yep.
So, I'm still plugging along, just doing my thing, trying to push towards that. Well, right now I'm trying to hit the 1,000 subs. Just, I feel like that's the next goal. But so, as you can see from the title of the, hey, look, it's John Haggerty. As you can see from the title, we're both quitting YouTube. So after the TV awards, we're both leaving. So
we're resigning. We got new jobs.
Yep. No. So, Views and subs are irrelevant. Just create good crap. I don't know if there's such a thing as good crap. No, so so the reason I wanted to do this is it is kind of a little bit clickbaity, I admit, but I've been hearing recently from people that have wanted to quit YouTube. Apparently there's some drama going on, and you know what, I don't even know about drama, but I try to steer clear of it, so I don't know what's going on. I just hear there's drama. Another thing is people are getting frustrated with the monetization. I do want to say at one point I did say I was going to quit back when clickbait. Hey Gladius, I know. I do want to point out that at one point I was thinking about quitting back when they changed the rules to the 1,000 subs and the 4,000 watch hours. However, however, I was quickly shown the light where Mr. Joseph Dad pointed out this is only a benefit to all of us, because it means not as many people are going to get paid out, and all the losers are going to quit easier, and so it should equal more money in our pockets once we hit that threshold. But as frustrating as it was to hear about the change, like I said, I was considering quitting, but I realized that the changes are good. So, what are your thoughts on people quitting YouTube, Mr. Teebee?
Mine is basically the same thing. I actually, thought about there for a little while quitting too, because of not just because of that, but at times and stuff, during certain times of year you get more views than others and stuff like that. It just at times the numbers and the monetization and everything gets frustrating, yes, but you have to go back and think about why you're doing it, and think about the ones that actually truly completely 100% quit and get rid of their channel altogether, because when the monetization stuff came out and everything, in my mind, the majority of them were just in it just for the money. It wasn't because of creating content. They enjoyed creating the content. They liked the engagement, all that other stuff. That's just my opinion on it.
Absolutely. Like, I will admit that the money, the prospect of the money is great. I mean, to be honest with you, I struggle from day to day, paycheck to paycheck. So the prospect of the money is great. However, it's not the main reason that I do it. I've created multiple videos personally where I got the flu. You're not supposed to do that. Hopefully you get better. But I've created multiple videos about why I do YouTube. Number one, my family's in Utah. I like to share with them. I did video editing in high school. I loved it. However, back then, all the equipment was just like the digital equipment was just released or put out or whatever you want to say, and it was so freaking expensive. So now anyone can do YouTube with a phone and a laptop or just a phone. So the prospect of what you can create is great. And even, I mean, I admit I'm still learning the video editing and still trying to figure out how to do things. However, it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's something that I want to keep working on and keep progressing on. So I love creating, and I love it. Gives me a creative outlet.
Yeah, and anything in life too, just to add a little bit to that, what you said, I totally agree with you. But anything in life that you're working towards is not easy. I mean, you're always going to have stumbling blocks. You're always going to have a rough time. That way, when you do get them accomplishments and they do come, they're more worthwhile. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be making money off of it. Everybody would be rich. It's not easy. It's something that you have to work towards.
Absolutely. And there's a quote that I heard a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It said, anything worth doing is not going to be easy, or something like that. Something along those lines.
Absolutely.
So, but What was I gonna say? So Gladius, I'm sorry you got the flu. I hope you feel better. I'm doing good. I actually had a third interview today. I'm waiting to hear back. I'm really, really hopeful, but I figure a third interview is a good sign.
Yeah.
And it's the third interview for the same job. So I'm really hopeful about that. So yeah, I mean, you got to go back to what you said, and you got to figure out why you're doing YouTube. If you're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You got to figure out why you're doing it and what you want to get out of it. Like, I never imagined I would meet so many wonderful people, like Gladius John or Mr. Teebee or even Jared. I mean, I never thought I'd meet so many wonderful people from doing YouTube. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's what keeps me going. It's not, I know Herman gives me a hard time about that little snippet that I said that I don't care about my subscribers. He wouldn't let me finish, but I finished with it, and he said, "Yeah, I know, I understand, I knew what he was trying to say." But what I was trying to say is, it doesn't matter if I have a handful of subscribers or if I have 10,000 subscribers. What matters to me is engagement, the people I meet, the actual quality, not the quantity, is what I worry about. As long as I have that, I will never quit doing YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. And welcome to the.
Daren, I came as quick as I could. Why are you quitting YouTube? What can we talk about this, please?
You missed it.
I don't care about my subscribers, Herman.
I don't care about them either. Forget them. Gosh. Forget them. What do they do for me? What have they done? No, I'm just kidding.
No, we
I'll tell you one thing, Daren. Real quick, hold on. I'll tell you one thing. If I don't win a Teebee award, I'm quitting YouTube. You can't go on if you don't win a Teebee award.
Well, if you don't win, you're quitting YouTube.
That's what I'm gonna tell my Herm fan. That's what I'm gonna tell them, at least.
Okay. Well, I guess I hope you win. Yeah, Herman is alive. So, hold on. Gladys John says things got complicated for me. My views have changed. What do you mean by that, Mr. Gladius? I'm curious to what you mean. Give us some elaboration.
Can I weigh in on this conversation?
Yeah. Go right ahead.
I think, though, honestly, no joke, if you love what you do, if you truly love YouTube, if you truly love interacting with people, quitting YouTube should be the last thing on your mind.
Absolutely.
If you really like what you do, because, I mean, all of us on this panel can agree, we like what we do. We like doing YouTube. Now, I think some of us, I mean, like me, I let YouTube become a huge part of my life. It's a gigantic part of my life. I don't know about you, Mr. Teebee, and you, Daren, but I live, breathe, and dream YouTube. I know that's probably a risk, though, because, like, what if YouTube falls apart tomorrow? Like, what the heck are we going to do in our lives, right?
You know what, though, on that, I would be absolutely flabbergasted if YouTube dies anytime soon.
Yeah.
I keep saying this, and I strongly believe this. YouTube is owned by Google, the biggest search engine out there. It's not going away anytime soon. There would have to be some major changes and a major platform to come for somebody to kill off YouTube.
Yeah, because let's look at it daily. Oh, go ahead, Mr. Teebee, go ahead.
Well, it's exactly what Daren just said. Any type of social media, even if they have major controversy, look at all the controversy that Facebook had with everything right back to back with linking people's stuff and all that. And people still use it every day. It's like Daren said, it's going to have to be something absolutely major for YouTube to go away.
Absolutely.
Let's look at it. Daily Motion, they might have their fair share of users, but they don't have enough to beat YouTube. Instagram's trying this Instagram TV thing, and maybe it's working out for some people, but it's not enough to beat YouTube. I think Facebook said they're going to, or Amazon, isn't Amazon going to try something too?
That's the rumor that I've heard. I don't know how they're going to do it or what. Like, the problem, I think part of the problem that anything is going to have is YouTube has been around since, I think, 2005. So they have data centers full of videos that people are still watching.
Right, exactly. Right, yeah.
It's like,
hey, you know what, Amazon, you try to get 6 billion people on your platform, good luck. Sorry, it's not going to work. I mean, I mean, yeah, they've been around for a while, but YouTube has changed a lot over the years. I mean, this is not the same YouTube that I remember when I had a channel back, I think when it first started, and it was nothing like this. You could do video responses. I miss doing that. I miss doing, I mean, you can respond to a video, but you can actually go on the person's video, hit respond, and actually respond like right there, like in your video form. I remember. Do you guys remember that?
I don't remember that.
No, yeah, they used to have that, but they got rid of it because I guess some people were spamming and trolling. Yeah. Go figure, right? Go figure. Yeah, spamming and trolling. No one does that on YouTube.
So that guy, Brian Evans, says, I love doing YouTube, but my thing isn't about the money or the viewers or how many subs I have. The challenges I have is not having the right equipment. That is, I mean, that's very possible. That's a very valid concern. However, I'd like to point out, like, not to toot my own horn, but when I first started, I was using an old Hero 3 GoPro and my iPhone. So if you have a smartphone or anything like that, it's still possible. I know Herman and Mr. Teebee, they both use their smartphones to film and edit their videos.
Yeah.
So, and most smartphones these days have amazing cameras. And I hope that doesn't sound like me being a jerk, but it is possible to still do YouTube with just a smartphone.
Yeah. You know, I actually do my thumbnails on my phone too with that Canva app. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that. Canva, you can either pay $10 a month for it. Mr. TV looks like he's either frozen or he's like figuring out. He looks like he's frozen in fear. Like I have him fearful over there. Mr. TV, it's okay. I feel like we're doing the TV awards live right now, which we're not. Obviously.
We're not.
I know, but seriously, like, so I do my thumbnails on my phone. I film, but I do have Wondershare Film more on my computer, but I don't use it that much. I'm not as comfortable using it. I'm more comfortable using the apps on my phone.
So here's one for you, and I hope I'm not cutting y'all off. But okay. Jared says the platform is not going away. But what if they decide to dump creators' channels? The platform is slowly creating paid content. What if they turn into the next NBC and start producing shows only? You know what?
That'd be awesome.
As long as they start paying me for my I'm joking. I mean, honestly, that is a valid concern, and it is possible with the YouTube Red. However, my personal opinion is I feel like that would be a big mistake from YouTube because it would eliminate a lot of content. I mean, it's obviously possible, but I feel like that would be, and I don't have any control over it, but I feel like that would be a big mistake on YouTube's part.
Well, absolutely, because I mean, if you think about it, if you take and you split YouTube into two different things, and you split it up into small creators, and then the people that have paid content or the larger creators, by far you have more small creators than you have the bigger people. So if you push some smaller creators off the platform, it's not going to bring as many people to the platform. No.
I don't want to live in a world where we have PewDiePie, Jake Paul, and Logan Paul running things. Seriously, I'm serious.
Absolutely.
I mean, PewDiePie, I can stand PewDiePie, but or Ice Poseidon or any of these like big time Omar Gosh, and I don't know if you guys know who LA Beast is, Skippable something. He's got 2 million. I mean, so there's some people that are good, but yeah, I agree. I don't think pushing us smaller people off the platform is going to be good for YouTube. And if they ever did that, that would be the biggest mistake of their life. I mean, they've made a lot of mistakes thus far, but yeah, you know, they've also done some good things too.
I do got to say that Roman Atwood, Mr. Teebee, Daren Hillhouse, and Hell Kitten are some great redemption points for Ohio.
At least one of those is good. I will agree with you on Roman Atwood, but that Daren Hillhouse guy, no.
I know.
There's another guy from Ohio you're not considering. His name is Teebee Presents.
Yeah.
That's my channel name. My name is still Mr. Teebee.
No, it's Teebee's Presents. That's your new name.
So Gladius pointed out, he says, financially to make a YouTube video, it cost me $50 to $300 a video. Off-roading is expensive. I've gone through 4 cameras this year also. It's gotten to the point where if I don't make money, I'm not doing it because my financial obligations have changed.
Yeah.
And otherwise I wouldn't have the funds to continue. And that makes, I mean, that's a very valid point is, and some people, like, one of my biggest frustrations is when I hear people say, oh, you're just a YouTuber, or YouTuber's not a real career, or stuff like that. And they don't understand the time, the money, the effort, the whatever else you want to add to that it goes into, that you put into creating a video. Like, they see a 5-minute video, they don't see the 4 or 5 hours that you put into filming it and editing it and promotion. So and I agree with Gladius. I mean, if there's got to come a point where like, you got to be able to make a decision on financially what you're going to put your money into. And so I agree. Like, even with time, I've tried. I personally have to decide where I'm going to put my time, whether it's my family, at this point looking for a job, or YouTube. So at the beginning of the summer, I made a video about making excuses about how I was going to have a video every week, but I haven't done that because I haven't had the time with looking for a job and dealing with family. And so you got to decide where you want to put your money. You got to decide where you want to put your time. And if you put your time and money here, then it's not going in here. So I completely agree with you, Mr. John, Mr. Gladius. It's if you're putting it one place, the other place is sacrificing or suffering. So I agree with you on that, and I hope you can figure out a way to continue with your YouTube, because you're an awesome individual. I love your videos. I haven't watched anything recently, but you still have my support. You've been one of my supporters from day one. So I appreciate everything that you do for me. And if you ever need anything, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, and to add to that, Daren, it's like a business. If you're going to lose money in a business, there's a time when you got to, like you said, reevaluate stuff. Why would you keep, putting money into something that you're not getting any return investment back for? I mean, that just makes sense. That's what a lot of people don't understand is, yes, we do it for personal reasons and all that other stuff, but there is money that goes into it. So you have to treat part of it kind of like a business aspect of it. And that's what people don't understand is, like, when people come out with the Patreons and the PayPals and all this other stuff, just to let people support you a little bit in a little bit extra way. Not that they have to, but they kind of get upset. They're like, well, you're just a personal YouTuber. All you do is throw up a video and stuff.
Yeah,
it's more than that. It is more than that. It takes money to do this stuff.
Oh yeah,
and that's what some people don't understand is it takes money, it takes time. So
yeah, I see a lot of these paranormal investigators. Do you think it doesn't cost gas money to get to these places where they do investigations? I mean, or if you look at gamers, it takes money for them to buy these games. These games aren't free.
Absolutely, or even equipment. Like,
yeah, right.
I would be
free, but I mean, for me, I don't spend a lot. On my. The video I put out today, I went to a restaurant, so I guess I'd spend money on the food, but other than that, I didn't really have to spend any money, but I generally don't spend a ton of money on my channel. I mean, I did used to be.
Whatever, you Mr. Green Screen.
The green screen's right there. I haven't used it yet.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know. Hold on, I'll be right back.
The cutting board says, I love doing YouTube and I will only quit when it's no longer fun for me. I have a job, so I'm not really concerned about money. Exactly. Yeah. And that's like, if you're thinking about quitting, you got to go back to why you're doing YouTube. Like, if it's for the money and you're not making money, then quit. I mean, yeah, do it. But if you actually enjoy doing it, then stick out. Yeah, it's never going to be easy. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be easy. However, if it's something that you enjoy doing, do it.
Everybody, if YouTube monetized an idiot like me, they can monetize anybody.
I know, right?
And this is my green screen right here, Daren. Right here.
I know. I just got to give you crap. So, Gladius, hits the nail on the head. It says it's the old thing where it takes money to make money. That's so true. Like, why do you think I ride my motorcycle watching my videos? Because it's freaking cheap. I rode 50 miles today. Well, not today, but I rode 50 miles and I put $1 in gas in it.
Now, Daren, can you ride your bike with no handlebars?
I did actually in my last video I put out.
He didn't catch the song reference.
I did.
Okay.
That was actually me and my wife's song when we were dating.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
We were that white and nerdy.
That's awesome.
But I have no reason. I seriously just post random videos and sometimes do a live stream. Hey, but if that's what makes you happy, Hell Kitten, do it. I mean, there's another thing that I'm trying to remember is if you can get to a, and I'm butchering the saying, so I do apologize. Hopefully I can hit the premise or the actual whatever. But basically if you do what you love or you love what you do, then it's not actual work. It's not a job. It's something that you love.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I go back to, what was it, February of this past year when they had the new YouTube rules, or was it January?
Yeah, it was something back then.
Yeah, when they had that, I mean, we were all freaking out over it.
Oh, yeah.
We were like, but see, now I look back on it and I think, well, and I know I'm monetized, but guys, I'll tell you right now, monetization is not what you guys think it is. I'm making 30 cents a video. That's not going to pay the bills. I mean, I'm not going to retire on a YouTube. But now, what's weird is because a lot of people were thinking I'm going to quit YouTube. In fact, I think if this is accurate, I don't know if you guys can back this up or not, but I think 23 million people left YouTube because of the new rules. Is that an accurate thing or
I don't know, but I hope so. I mean,
when that happened,
that many people left. I'm sorry to cut you off, but if that many people left, it makes my job easier.
Right, exactly. But it's weird though, because the monetization stuff is actually better now because there's less people that are monetized.
Absolutely, and at the beginning of the video, at the beginning of the live stream,
yeah,
I admitted when those changes came out, I seriously considered quitting. Like I told my wife, I'm like, I'm done. But then I remember that night or the night after watching a live stream from Dose of Dad, and he pointed out that this is only going to make the platform better. And there's people that are quitting because they can't hack it. It's going to put more money in my pocket.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it sucked because that was the third time they've changed the monetization rules.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and it's their platform. They can do whatever they want.
Yes, yeah. I felt really bad for people like Mr. Teebee, who just reached. I believe you just reached the 10,000 view mark, right? Is that right, Mr. Teebee? When they changed it.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't really mad about not being monetized. The two things that I was upset about is I was upset, like for instance with Daren. Daren was monetized before.
Right.
Why people wasn't grandfathered in when you changed the rules, and then two, that video that I made about YouTube losing integrity was the shadiness that they did with me, because before they actually changed the rules, I applied for monetization, had everything ready for monetization. They waited 5 or 6 months and knew exactly what they was doing, that they was changing the rules, and then decided to contact me back and say, oh, by the way, we're changing the rules. You're not going to get monetized. So
yeah,
that was the only reason why I had problems with them as far as that goes. I just think that if somebody's already monetized, I think that they should be grandfathered in.
Right. Absolutely. I agree with that. But I mean, again, my response video to that was I said, well, we are under YouTube's. They're like our government, basically.
Correct.
Or their rules and regulations, like their laws. I mean, we don't like it. I didn't like it either. I thought, because I was monetized before too. Now, not like I said, I was not like I was making like $10,000 a month or anything. I wish, man, that'd be awesome. But it just, I don't know. I don't know. YouTube makes me want to quit every day. But then I remember all the people, all my Herm fam, and I can't quit, because if I do that, then I'm slapping everyone in the face, and I can't do that.
Well,
it's the same with me. Like goes back to before. Until it gets to a point where I am putting out content and I am losing a lot of money, and time is money as well. It's what a lot of people don't understand. is, you know, the time that you put into these videos could be used making money elsewhere. But until I'm losing like a significant amount of money putting out high quality videos, and I can't even put out low quality videos without losing money, that'll be the only time that I ever quit, and it'll become that will be kind of become a business type of situation, a business kind of
decision,
result.
Yeah.
That.
So sorry to cut you off. Hell Kitten asked if I made any money before they changed the monetization rules. I was monetized. I was up to, and I'm still up to like $10. Hold on. Let's see. I have $11.64 in my AdSense account. So yeah,
nice.
So
you're rich.
I know, I'm so rich. So part of that is my website's monetized, so a smidgen of that is from my website. But to be honest, most of that was from the YouTube, and so when they cut me off, I was quite a bit frustrated.
Hey Tammy.
Now I haven't hit that $100 threshold yet, so I haven't gotten paid out anything. But most of that $11 is from YouTube before they cut me off. So that's what made it frustrating. Is like Mr. Teebee said, is I was already monetized. I feel like I should have been grandfathered in. But
yeah, because you've already been reviewed. You know, they reviewed whether your content was worthy of being monetized and all the other stuff. So why should you have to be reviewed again? Yeah. I mean, unless there's a significant change in your actual content, there's going to be an issue.
Yeah, and Jared pointed out that he was monetized as well, and then kicked out. So that was like, because originally anyone could be monetized, but then after a while, you had to have the 10,000 views, and I was like 2,000 away from that, and then all of a sudden they changed it again, where now you have to have the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. So those changes were frustrating, because like I'm not here for the money. It would just be an added bonus and an added benefit. It would help me make more videos. It would help me be able to put more time into my videos, because I could justify the time. I could justify the money I was putting into my videos. So like, I'm not here for the money, but it would just make it easier to put out.
Well, my thing is all these features that they have. Do you have to have so many subscribers? You have to have so many views. It's not the money aspect to me. When it comes to that, I just feel kind of robbed, because I feel like if I had those features, I could reach more people. Not the money aspect of it, but I could actually reach more people.
Like the community tab.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but that's my feeling on it. I kind of don't want this to be like another. I don't want this to be another. Oh my gosh. What was the hashtag they were using?
I don't know.
AdSense again, or
YouTube apocalypse or something like that.
Yeah, adpocalypse. I don't want this to be another adpocalypse video discussion. I mean, I don't mind answering a few questions, but I don't want to be.
I will just say one thing, Darren. I won't turn this into an adpocalypse thing. I will tell you. Do you want to know the difference between a monetized YouTuber like me and a non-monetized YouTuber?
You still look homeless, so I don't know.
Yeah, who has a job, Darren? Anyway, what I was going to say is you get to email YouTube support. That's pretty much, and you make money. But I mean, that's aside from them. But you don't make. I don't make much money.
I know, and that's the thing. It's not very much money, and so
that's why.
And even the 1,000 or the 4,000 watch hours isn't going to make. You're not losing a lot of money. And when I realized that, that's one thing that Joseph Dad pointed out. When I realized that, I like I said, I was frustrated, but I realized it wasn't the end of the road for me. So, and Jared pointed out that when they booted us from the monetization, we still have the money that was in our account.
Yeah, I did have that. That's what's probably. So, I'm like, I think I'm $20 away from reaching the $100 threshold, but that's because I had like 1852 in there before, so that was good. But a lot of money's coming from Super Chat. And by the way, I appreciate all the Super Chats. You guys don't have to Super Chat. I mean, none of you do. I mean, if you guys want to join my Patreon, whatever, PayPal, whatever.
No.
I'm not promoting myself. I'm just saying, if they want to. I'm not putting. Hey, you know what? I could do mod abuse and go in the chat right now, Daren. Hold on, I'll be right back, Daren.
No.
PayPal.me/Herman the Great. Patreon.com/Herman the Great. Oh wait, what? I thought I was muted. Sorry, Daren.
You are a jerk.
By the way, Daren Hillhouse did my Patreon. He designed the thing.
That is accurate.
And he only charged me $500 for it.
That is not accurate. So,
okay, $250. Come on. It was 25, but with inflation, it went up to 250 real quick.
So I mean, that's my personal feeling, thoughts, ideas on people quitting. Like if you're not happy with what you're doing, if you're no longer enjoying it, then find something that you do enjoy. Maybe YouTube isn't for you, but if you're just out there for the drama, if you're just out there saying "woe is me," blah blah blah, then like I've said in the past, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. So.
Well, honestly, if you get monetized, believe it or not, from my standpoint, from what I've seen from others, YouTube looks at your stuff more with a fine-tooth comb anyway. So, I mean, there's a chance of whatever that, thing may be just demonetized or something like that for a video. So, I almost want to just not monetize my channel and just create what I want to create because I just don't want to get demonetized.
I remember the adpocalypses, and I remember a lot of the big YouTubers were coming out and saying, "Hey, I finally got demonetized! Yay!" Like a lot of the big YouTubers were making videos like that. So, I actually, for those of you that missed my live stream last week about TubeBuddy, basically everybody but Hellkitten missed it. When I used TubeBuddy for my whatever you want to call it, for my tags, and it gives me what is it called? Hold on, my mind is blank.
The ranking.
No, for the ranking for the tag, but it also gives me a checklist of what to do when I publish a video.
Yeah.
And on my last motovlog, I tagged Hellkitten in the video, and I got a demonetization warning for the word hell.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, YouTube doesn't like certain words like hell. They don't like the word mother-in-law either. Because one of my YouTube friends got demonetized for the word mother-in-law.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? That's weird. I mean, I don't know many people who like their mother-in-laws. I don't have one, so. Yeah. Thanks, Hellkitten. Thanks for getting.
I got one, unfortunately.
Yeah. I put Mr. Teebee in there, and they said you're going to be demonetized forever, Herman.
I would doubt it.
I put TV awards. They're like, oh, what the heck is that? Is that like the Oscars? I said, yeah, a little bit. If you don't win a TV, you're like nothing, pretty much.
I have never gotten any of my videos taken down. I've never got a copyright strike. I've never got any of that stuff yet.
Yeah, I'm not going to tag you in any more of my videos, Hellkitten.
There we go.
I'm joking. But, no, speaking of copyright, I've gotten copyright claims, but never a strike.
Any of those. I took a risk yesterday when I filmed my video because I was in a sports bar where they were playing copyrighted music, and I'm like, oh man, I filmed a couple scenes from it. I was like, I better get out of here. So I filmed the last scene outside because I'm like, I don't want to get copyright. I mean, a claim, fine, whatever. A claim means I can't make money on the video, which would suck.
From what I understand, the difference between a strike and a claim is you'll get a strike, and then if you say no, this is my content, then you can get you'll get a claim, and then if you say no, this is my content, and try to dispute the strike, then dispute the claim, then they'll look at it again and say no, you got a strike.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. You can dispute the claim once, but if you try to dispute it too many times, you'll get a strike.
So
Yeah.
but
They copyright claimed me for singing "The Lion Sleeps Tonight" on Smule, or no, on my live stream without any music at all. And I was using the lyrics, and they tagged me for that. And I said, no, I'm using your lyrics, but I'm not using your music. It doesn't have any music with it. And they came back with me and they said, nope, we decided to copyright claim you. I'm like, okay, all right, cool, we're good.
To me, it's not worth the fight or the risk to do that. But like, I've done several gaming videos where I gotten copyright claims. I've done. I did actually a video where I actually horribly sung "Rise Against" song, and I got a copyright claim for that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, you got a copyright strike or claim?
A claim.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any strikes yet. Knock on wood.
Daren, you sing it so horribly. How would they strike that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Serious. I mean,
I'm trying to figure out how because I know they have a bot that recognizes all that, and I'm trying to figure out how the bot actually recognized my horrible voice and matched it up with the song.
I have no clue.
Not to mention another platform or whatever, but Twitch, the way that they do it, like I will play my games on Twitch, and if there's music in it, if I forget to turn the music off in the settings, during the live stream, it'll actually cut to a thing like where there's two space people watching a TV. And then when the music stops, then it'll go back to the live stream. So it automatically right then and there says, look, this is music that is probably copyrighted, and cuts it out, cuts it off.
Interesting.
Oh, I've heard that, yeah, but I heard that's pretty rare to happen, isn't it, though, Mr. Teebee? Or is that like something that happens all the time?
Yeah, no, it's pretty rare. The ones I find it happening on mostly is your EA Sports games.
Oh, okay.
It'll happen with those, but a lot of the other stuff it don't happen too much with.
Yeah, because I was watching one of my friend's videos. I don't know if you know the Jiggy Time or the Jiggy Family.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar. Yeah, he was on Twitch one time, and he was playing a game, and he was playing all this hard rock music. It was a copyrighted song, and suddenly all I heard was, I'm like, what did he do? What? I was like, what happened? And he said, sorry, but they don't take your video down though. They just mute that part of the stream, which is awesome. I think that's actually better than YouTube will take your video down or give you a strike.
Yeah.
You know,
well, but it's kind of like a catch-22 thing, because you also see people that do live streams, not only on YouTube but Twitch and everywhere else, where you can actually set up kind of like a little bot thing where people can vote on, like a playlist.
Okay.
For music. But they don't get that taken down or a strike for that. I don't know. It's just weird the way that they do it. I think, in my opinion, you can share stuff on Facebook. You can share stuff on Instagram. All the other social networks. Flipagram is a big one for actual music stuff and photos.
Right.
And nothing ever gets done on those social platforms. So I don't know why YouTube is so strict on it.
I have a question for you, Mr. TV. Actually, I mean, I know this is not necessarily our topic, but it's about your podcast.
Oh yeah.
You record that live, or like with other people, or do you just kind of record it by yourself? Is it
the podcast or whatever I record by myself, just with my phone or my laptop? But eventually, I'm going to be doing them live, and I'm going to be doing some other stuff for the podcast as well.
Okay, I was just curious. How you did it, because it's really cool. I used to have a podcast myself on Blog Talk Radio, and it was pretty cool. But
I'm slowly improving mine. There's ideas I want to do with mine that I have not done yet. So, but I'll get there with it.
Oh yeah, I've listened to a couple of them. And I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool.
So sorry to cut you off, but it is what it is. I do want to mention that guy Brian Evans. For at least at this point, me and for Saturday Night Shenanigans, or whatever we're going to call it, for next Saturday, the live stream next Saturday is going to be with Jared and Brett, who is they both work and fly drones, and they do video. So we're going to discuss equipment and drones and production quality with them. So that guy Brian, if you are able to make it, and we can discuss some things with the equipment, maybe discuss some of the issues that you're having, and see if there's something that we can do to help you with that. But that's on the 22nd at 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Now, see everybody. See, everyone, I got fired. So I got fired from Saturday Night Shenanigans. So I was.
You did not. You hardly ever show up. You've never been fired.
I got fired. I was getting paid $10 a show. 15 if I insulted Daren.
You're full of crap.
Hey, you know what? So are you.
Not anymore. I'm not.
That's true. Hey, Daren. Speaking of drones, like,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to be droning on and on that night and boring your audience like you do every night?
Probably not.
Okay,
that's going to be
checking, Daren.
so. Jared and Brett are going to be the main speakers that night. They're the ones that have all the knowledge, all the experience with
all I can say is
equipment and the editing.
I love you, Daren.
I know. I didn't know it. I didn't hear what you said because I wouldn't let you interrupt me. But
I said thank God they'll be the main speakers because sometimes I just have to fall asleep to your live stream sometimes.
I know. So put that on your calendar. Now something may pop up and we might have to reschedule. But for now, that's the date, the time that we're looking at. So if you're interested, come on by and we'll discuss equipment, production, everything.
As he takes a sip of his vodka.
No, it's citrus drop.
You shouldn't invite. See, Daren does this. He invites me on, and now he's gonna be all mad at me later.
I'm never gonna.
Go ahead, Mr. Teebee. I'm running the show now, Daren. This is my channel now. Thanks.
No, it's not.
I can't wait to own a drone. So I'll get there one day.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I said, I use a GoPro for mine, for my videos. I've used my iPhone. A drone would be nice at some point. However,
although if I had one and I knew exactly where you looked at, I'd probably fly my drone and have it peek in your windows or something.
I don't doubt that.
Do they really have drones that Amazon uses, or are they just doing that as a spoof? I'm
sorry, what was that?
Amazon, do they use the drones to deliver packages, or was that just a spoof?
Excuse me. I hear that they tested with them. I don't know how far they got with it.
Okay, yeah, because they were doing a bunch of advertising, and I just wondered if Amazon was doing anything with the drones or not.
Daren gets bored and has no other friends, so he has to drag out the streams so he is not alone.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
That is not accurate.
It's very accurate.
No, it's not. Let's see. The issues that I have is with my laptop and the game capture card.
Get him, Tammy. Get him, Tammy.
I have the equipment, but not the right equipment.
Get him, Tammy.
If you've seen my videos, you can see how I edit everything.
Get him. Sorry. This chief's getting licked to death by Tammy right now.
Trying to get Tammy down.
Tammy.
She wants to steal a show from you, Mr. TV. She wants to be a part of this. She's like, what are you doing, Dad?
Tammy. Hellkitten says we have 2 drones there, pretty crappy ones though.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
That's more than I got.
Yeah, why don't you let me have one?
And let me have the other. Let me have the better one. Let me have the better one of the 2 though. No.
Just go ahead and ship it to me. That way I'll have a return address.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, what's your return address?
My return address is
I'll even pay for shipping.
What's my P.O. box again? I have to give you my P.O. box because that would be my return address.
P.O. box. My address is 123 Fake Street.
Yes, Daren. Yes. Let's agree with it. Yes, Daren, you're right. Yes, exactly. This is what he pays for, Mr. TV. What are we getting paid for now to agree with Daren on everything? Yes, Daren.
Yeah.
Nobesville. So I don't know if that helped anyone on quitting YouTube or not.
No, everyone's going to quit YouTube after watching this stream now.
I would too.
Congratulations. You're going to make everyone quit.
I will say, just like Herman said, there was a big surge there for a while. People trying out Instagram, trying out Twitch and all that other stuff, but that has kind of fizzled out a little bit.
Yeah. I mean,
I do all of them, and it's kind of fizzled out a little bit now. For people like Gladius John said, how he said his views are down. everybody's views are down right now. It's because people are starting back to college. People were having their kids back in school.
Thank goodness.
They just don't have enough time to get on and actually watch videos. So
And
once you see like later on in the fall and winter time, the video views are going to go back up.
oh yeah, definitely. And another thing that contributes to the lack of views on videos is that notification bell not working.
Oh, exactly. Hell Kitten said that the other day. Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people complain about the notification bell, and YouTube says we're aware of it and they're going to fix it, but they need to fix it because, I mean, yeah, it is the other factors that you mentioned. Also, Mr. Teebee, I can't deny that. But yeah, the notification bell, if it worked, I bet you we'd be getting a lot more views on our videos.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. When I had one of my last live streams, Hell Kitten said that it's not just for my channel. She said it's a lot of channels.
Oh yeah.
She is not getting notifications for, especially when they go live.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll unsubscribe, resubscribe again, try to hit the bell, but I'll get that 404 error. I can't hit the bell. It won't let me hit the bell.
I hate that 404.
I know. I don't know what that. You know what? I think YouTube is correct though. I think there's a bunch of trained monkeys on their way to. They do that. Like their error page says, we have a team of trained monkeys on our way to handle the problem. I'm like, seriously, guys? I think a team of trained monkeys could actually do a lot better than YouTube can. At this point in time, but
Hell Kitten said she's already quit YouTube, so
she has. Well, there we go.
Well, dang it, she's one of my biggest supporters.
I know, me too.
Yeah, come on, Hellkitten, you can't quit YouTube. We didn't give you the authorization to do that.
Yeah, we need that. We need that form sent in triplicate.
You know what? I have to tell you though, Hellkitten, when I was having a lot of problems with Emma, and rest in peace, by the way, Emma. Hellkitten did a live stream. Dedicated to me and just, getting support for me, not subscribers necessarily, just getting support. And I really want to say to Hellkitten, no joke, seriously, Hellkitten, thank you for that. I really appreciate you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to do a live stream that was devoted to me, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Hellkitten.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like Hellkitten's one of our biggest supporters. So
she really is. She really is.
Now, if I could just win a TV, that would be even better.
Hey, you know what?
She said plain bluntly in one of my last live streams. She said it correctly.
I know
she's not on here to create content as much as support other people.
Mr. Teebee, I'm going to put you on the spot for a second, Mr. Teebee. Let me put you on the spot for like 2 seconds. Now, you can't give away anything away, but when will the winners be announced? Is there a timetable on that, or?
The winners will be announced. I already have everything calculated. I know the winners. Daren now knows the winners.
Do the winners know the winners?
He knows the winners.
No, not Daren.
You're not supposed to tell him, because now he's gonna bug me.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna bug you.
No.
I'm gonna bug you. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait eagerly by my computer and be like, "Did I get a message? Did I get a message? Did I?" I'm just kidding. I'm totally messing with Mr. T right now.
He's gonna be refreshing every 5 seconds.
Yeah. They actually have a update video coming out tomorrow sometime.
I'm one of the sponsors of the TV Awards, everybody.
Yes, you are, because you are a patron. I appreciate that.
I'm one of them.
But me and Daren decided to do it to where both of us could, and like me and David, where we just did like little stuff. I did stuff at my place. He did stuff at his place. Me and Daren's going to find out what works best for our schedules, and we're actually going to meet up and actually do it together.
You guys are in the same state. That actually helps.
Hey, BOP3 Motors. I want to let you know.
B3, big luscious Phil. What's up, man?
So, you missed the announcement.
Yeah, Phil. I'm popping for Phil.
You missed the announcement earlier, but on the 22nd of this month, me and Jared and Brett are going to get together and do a live stream on production, whether it's equipment, whether it's production quality. So I know you were big into that when we had our live stream about a month ago. So if you want to catch that, it's on the 22nd, and it'll be like 9 or 10 in the evening. So, yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, you know what, Hellkitten, I'm a broke supporter too. At the moment, I'm financially challenged, but the support that you give is great.
Exactly. That's what I tell everybody. The liking, the commenting, and the sharing is worth way more than anything.
Don't get a Mac. No,
You know, by the way,
no. I'm
and that's
joking. I'm joking.
That's
Get a
something
Mac.
that I tell my Herm fam too. As I tell them, look, guys, yeah, I'll throw out my PayPal, I'll throw out this, link, whatever. But you guys don't have to donate to me. You guys are already donating. I tell them, you guys are already donating your guys' time, in my live streams or watching my videos. That's good enough for me. If you guys are engaging in my content, that's all a creator can ask for, is that you're getting engagement. Donations are a side thing. Super chats, those are a side thing. I don't expect those.
Yeah, you do. Don't lie.
Okay, fine, I do. But anyway.
Me and Daren don't know about those because we don't qualify for super chat yet. So
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry you're not as elite as I am.
Nope. BLP3, I was giving you crap. I have a Mac too.
BLP3 TV, he's monetized. He has to be.
Well, he's monetized on Amazon affiliate. So
yeah, I was gonna say he has like sponsorships. See, now that's another thing, and this is not apocalypse. I'm not trying to rant about this, but you know what? And I don't know, this might be not true, but anybody who's monetized, the only people that can actually get sponsorships are gamers, at least from YouTube. I mean, they can get sponsored. Anyone can get sponsorships anywhere else, obviously.
Well, you just got to know people like Phil and you just got to find the right sponsor.
Oh, he's not monetized yet. Wow, he should be monetized. Wow.
Are you talking about the new sponsor button, Herman?
No, not the sponsor button, but like if you go, like if you're monetized, you can see sponsorships, but it doesn't, like it just says it's not available for anybody but gamers right now. Like,
yeah, that's actually turned into the join, what they call the join button.
Oh, I've seen the. Oh, is that what that is for the gamers?
Yeah, yeah. So they right now only have to have 1,000 subscribers to do it, and something else.
Okay, but it's just for gamers, though, right?
So you're telling me that I'm the wrong type of channel?
Now, is that join button basically like a subscription thing like Patreon?
Yeah, it's basically one thing. It's like Twitch. You know how Twitch has like 3 different levels of subscriptions,
right?
But YouTube only has one for $4.99. Regular channels have to be 100,000, I think, subs, but they're talking about maybe possibly changing that as well. They released it to gamers first just to see how it's going to work.
Okay, so we'll I might eventually get it then. Maybe, who knows? Who knows if I get it? I wouldn't want someone to pay to be a part of my channel, though. I want people. The channel's free.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't Tim Schmoyer have it?
Who?
Tim Schmoyer did have it. Most of your bigger ones that Daryl Eves, I think, has it. Roberto Blake, I think, has it. I forget about who else has it. But yeah, most of your bigger ones has it.
Tim Schmoyer's got it. Let me show you. He's actually right there. Right there.
Oh. Right there.
$4.99 a month.
Wow, that's you should become a join it. Come on, Daren. You know you want to.
Yeah, I'm financially challenged. I can't afford that.
You're challenged.
What they're trying to do is actually, as far as gaming goes, Twitch is as far as gaming goes, Twitch is a bigger network than YouTube gaming is, and they're trying to bring people from the Twitch platform over to YouTube. So
yeah. Mr. Herman, Phil's got a question for you.
Oh, what does he say? Oh yeah. Herman, I'm making some money mostly from Super Chat, Phil. My videos are averaging 40 cents a video. But Super Chats is where I'm making some of the money. Yep. So I'm making a little bit.
Yeah, but once you hit that $100 threshold, you'll get a check every month.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is actually true. I forgot about that. But
a little bit's better than nothing.
That's true. I'm like you, Daren and Mr. Teebee. I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this to interact with people. I'm in this to spread positivity and to entertain people. And if I always say this, if I can only reach one person, and a lot of people have actually come up to me and told me, and they had me in my live stream like, in tears because they were telling me. Many people were telling me, "Hey, you've helped me in my life." I'm thinking, really? I mean, how have I helped? I didn't actually ask him how, but they said, Herman, whenever you talk about quitting, because we're on the subject of quitting, whenever you talk about quitting, it scares me because I think, oh my gosh, we're gonna miss you, Herman. You can't leave. You know, so it just shows like you never know who you're impacting when you're on YouTube.
All right. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Mr. Teebee?
That's exactly. I mean, I've known people that contacted me when I've had like issues with stuff. I posted videos where I've had hard times with this, or I've had comments from bad people, you know, and stuff like that. Just bad comments. People that have never commented on my stuff, but were actually watching my videos, and I had no clue. They actually contacted me privately and said, "Look, don't get frustrated. Don't get down. I don't want you to quit. This is how much you help me every day." Another person has been Bergie because she said because of my Bergie love. She said because of my teeth and because of me not being afraid to be on camera.
Right.
You know, I was a great inspiration to her to actually start doing YouTube. So, I mean, you never know, even though somebody may not be commenting on your channel or engaging or anything with your stuff, you never know who you're actually reaching.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I want to address what Mr. BLP3 Motor says. He says, "I'm in this to be a job I love to do," and so I'm going to put it out there. That is something that I'm working towards. That's my end goal. It's not the exact, at least for me, that's not the only reason that I'm doing it. But like he said, it's something that he loves to do. And we've touched on this previously this evening, is if you're doing what you love, you're not really working. It's not a job. So that my end goal is to be a full-time YouTuber because it's something that I enjoy. But that all goes back to it's something that I enjoy. I mean, if they took away the monetization, I would still be a YouTuber. I'd just figure out other ways to make that happen, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've heard rumors from bigger YouTubes that they make more money on merchandise than they actually do on YouTube.
Right.
So it's not all about the monetization. It's about doing what you love.
I think monetization is a bonus. You know, if you can make something on monetization, go ahead and do it. But I mean, I have realistic goals with monetization. I'm not going to retire on YouTube, and I'm here doing it as a hobby. I mean, if it turns into a full-time job one day, awesome. But I'm fortunate to have a job outside of YouTube. And it's not a shot to you, Daren. I was just mentioning generally.
I know, and I know.
So go ahead, Mr. Teebee. I'm sorry, I cut you off, Mr. Teebee. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. I've also talked to a few other, not like large YouTubers, but people that have, 30, 40,000 subs and have quite a few big engagements. Daren's absolutely right with the merchandise thing. But another thing that people don't think about is they actually set up external sponsorships, not anything through YouTube or anything like that, like something that's in their community or another business. And they actually sponsor the videos that has nothing whatsoever to do with YouTube, and it doesn't even go through YouTube. That's where a lot of the bigger ones make their money from.
Yeah, and that's what Phil's doing, is the Amazon affiliates. It's not through YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
I'm in it. Like I said, it's something that I enjoy. At one day, I'm hoping that it'll be full time, because it's something that I love. I mean, I love making videos. I love creating. I love interacting with everyone that comes to my live streams, even you, Herman. It's true.
Thank you, Daren.
So
thank you, Daren. By the way, that was this finger, everybody. Don't worry. I'm nicer than that to Daren.
Yeah.
Hey, Daren. By the way, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by, Rebecca. Appreciate it.
Rebecca's awesome.
Oh, we're just talking about quitting YouTube. No.
Daren's actually quitting. We're trying to talk him out of it right now.
Absolutely.
Daren, please just step away from the ledge.
We're all starting an anti-YouTube campaign.
Oh, there we go. Well, there's Daren's first copyright strike he's gonna get now.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, though, and just going back to the copyright strike thing, and I don't want to get too far into that. If my channel got hit with a strike, you know how damaging that would be for my channel, because I thrive mostly on live streams for myself. That would be, I could make videos too, which I'm trying to do more of, but my channel would be damaged.
Yeah, isn't it 6 months after you get a strike?
No, it's 3 months. No live streaming for 3 months.
Yeah.
And I think it's 6 months after the second strike, and then third strike, you're gone for YouTube. So I don't want to reach the third strike. I don't want to reach even the first.
So you can't have copyright content on your channel, but you can sure show a suicide forest.
Oh, right, exactly. Well, no, but he got demonetized for he got slapped on the wrist, Daren.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got slapped, it's okay. But yeah, by the way, I blame Jake Paul or Logan Paul for that one. I blame Logan Paul for the new rules on YouTube.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Quite possible.
And no, I'm serious. I mean, he doesn't even need YouTube. He makes more money than all of us combined.
I want to hit 500,000 views by the end of the year. I'm now at 62,000. Big goals. You know what? I'm still hoping to hit that 10,000 views. So
10,000 views up there?
I haven't.
I thought you had. I thought you did.
No, unfortunately not.
How are you monetized before? Go ahead.
What, Herman?
Oh, I said, how are you monetized before that then?
Because back in the day, anyone could do it.
Oh, it was just anybody. It was just open to anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember that. Huh. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well,
I have 9,148 video views.
Okay, well you're getting there. But see, Daren, you've admitted to yourself, and this is not a bad thing. Like you've had, I mean, and you, Mr. Teebee, you have more in your life, more going on in your lives than I do in my life. I work, but I mean, you guys both have families to take care of, wives to take care of. I mean, I don't have that. I mean, yeah, I live, with my parents and stuff. We take care of dogs and things, but it's nothing like you guys. So, I mean, if you guys don't make a video for a couple days, weeks, months, or whatever, there's understandable circumstances. But for me, it's,
That's what I mentioned previously in the.
Yeah. What's going on?
Somebody needs to turn down their volume.
Is it me? Maybe.
I'm getting an echo.
Maybe it's me. I'll try to turn down my volume. I don't think it's me though.
Sorry, that was kind of distracting. No, but what I mentioned previously is my video at the beginning of the summer about no excuses, about how I was going to make a video every week, blah 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 blah. Guess what? It hasn't happened.
Right.
I've been focusing on family, focusing on finding a job, focusing on other things. Like when I lost my job, I transitioned to a full-time father. So
right, yeah. And I know it's encouraged to have a schedule on YouTube, but I can't. It's for me, it's too stressful to have a schedule because then, like, what if it's the night before you have a video? You're like, oh well, let me just put out some crap video. Like, okay, well, I'll put out some, and I used to do that. Now my schedule is one video a week and one live stream a week. It will be on a random day. I know that's probably risky, and I may not get as many people watching because I know people like consistency on YouTube, but I just can't do the whole schedule thing. It's too. Because I don't know if you guys know this, I have really high anxiety. It gets my anxiety up if I have to stick to a schedule, like a video schedule.
Well, that's the same with me. I hands down, I give them big thumbs up to the ones that can actually do, especially edited videos every single day. Like when Days was doing it every single day.
Right.
That's very, very hard to do. So if you see somebody doing that, they are taking a lot of time. They're taking a lot of energy. They are taking a lot of money.
Sure.
There's no way that I could do it. No way.
No, I know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, not only that, like, this is me justifying why I need the monetization, but I live in Springfield. There's not a lot to do in Springfield unless I have money to do something.
Right.
And that is making an excuse.
But I will tell you too, is if people put out videos every day, it can actually hurt your algorithm on your channel. I don't know how it does that. I don't know what YouTube does to that, but if you put a video out every day, because I think that's why Nay had to stop. And I trust me, I admire Nay for doing that. I mean, it's not easy to come up with new content ideas every single day. That's why last year I tried Vlogtober, and I was like, I only made it through like 11 days of Vlogtober. I was like, I can't do this for, 31 days. I'm sorry, guys. It's just too tough to do. Tammy, settle down over there.
Yeah.
We should get Tammy on the screen. We should talk to Tammy about this.
Tammy, do you think we should quit YouTube?
Yes, you should, Daren, because you suck.
I know I suck.
You're scratching right now. There.
Let's see what
Tammy again, Mr. Teebee.
Huh?
What kind of dog is Tammy again?
Tammy is a rented coonhound.
Okay. Oh, she's a beautiful dog.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody loves her to death.
Yeah. And then Sadie's what is Sadie again? She's a
Sadie is most people think she's full-blooded Pomeranian, but she is a Pomeranian Chihuahua mix.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So pretty much a long-haired Chihuahua like what Daren's got.
Oh, okay. Huh, interesting. Well, as you guys know, I lost my dog last week, so I'm still kind of reeling from that.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Like I said, I know what that's like. Shoot, it's tough.
Yeah, it's really tough. I mean, luckily we have 4 dogs still here, but it doesn't replace that one dog in my heart, you know, and it never will. So
yeah,
but it's so like tomorrow's gonna be a tough day for me because it's gonna be the 1 week anniversary, and that's usually the toughest. And then it might get easier from there. I don't know if it gets easier from there or not. I don't know.
Well, I'll be honest with you, it doesn't, because, you know, especially if you're like me, and I know you probably are, you know, around Christmas time, you normally get them a stocking or something for Christmas. You know, once you get past them first couple holidays or whatever, not saying it'll completely go away, but within time, it'll get a little bit better.
Right. Yeah, I hope it gets better sooner than later, but I think it's different. It's probably different for everybody. The grieving process is different for everybody, so I don't know, but you know, it's gonna be hard because like right now, I got the call last week. She had a tumor. We're thinking, okay, it's a tumor. Oh, that's bad. And it kept getting worse from there. And then finally last Thursday, they said we got to put her down. There's cancer all over her body.
Oh wow.
You know, so and Daren, I didn't mean to take over your live stream with that.
No, you're fine.
You were mentioning dogs, so I just took the opportunity to kind of mention it.
I'm actually trying to find my DLP3 mentioned that he's only getting 6% views from subscribers, so I'm just trying to find that.
Yeah, how do you find that out? I'm not sure how to find out.
Yeah,
I know they have this thing called click-through rate where you can see like how many people clicked on your stream your video because of your what am I talking about? The thumbnail, because it's called click-through rate. So it shows on one of my videos last week. I was surprised by this. I got 10.9%, which is you want to have 10% or higher click-through rate.
Your subscriber versus non-subscriber, you can see that right through YouTube analytics.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've seen
is it under the overview or what is it under? What?
Let me look real quick.
So my lifetime estimated revenue is $7.56. I know, right? So
mine is 90. Actually, believe it or not, 90-some% is non-subscribers.
Oh, really?
That's the reason why I have so many views.
That's actually good. That's actually good though, Mr. Teebee, because I mean,
subscribers. Yeah, because I'm getting ready to hit 35,000 views.
Wow.
And I've not even got 500 subscribers yet. I got some videos that's got almost 4,000 views.
So my watch time from subscribers is 54%.
Yeah, my watch. Just off the top of my head, the last one I checked, my watch time from subscribers was 78%.
That's good.
Really good too. I'm like, wow. I mean, because I want to see the non-subscribers watching, but then I'm thinking, what can I do to turn those into subscribers?
Yeah.
You know, what can we do? And then you get the subscribers. And this is what I used to tell Phil all the time, because he used to do streams all the time on his old channel, you know, BLP3 TV. And I say, you know what? I have the subscribers now. Now my job is to keep them engaged, keep them interested, because you know we all lose subscribers every day. YouTube has been purging my channel hardcore, which is fine. They purge it. I don't care, but it still sucks.
Yeah.
I still don't like it, but. You know.
I know I can't get my laptop is crap, but I got it to come up on the mobile in overview. It's right below how many subscribers you're up or down in the last 28 days. It shows watch time from subscribers, not subscribed, and subscribed, and mine has actually changed. Not subscribed is 75.6%. Subscribed is 24.4%.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. See that? I mean, that's. I think you want your subscribers to watch it, but for me, if non-subscribers are watching it, again, that's not a bad thing.
No.
Good. I mean, you want to try to turn that into subscribers. Daren, you look a little bit dumbfounded there. What?
No, I'm just looking at all my. I'm looking at my analytics. I think more live streams are good content.
Daren, don't bother. We all know your channel's horrible. Come on.
I know. Jared says more. I think more live streams are good content piece for subscribers to watch. The ref videos that sit there will probably bring in views from non-subs. Yeah, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
You know, I was really surprised when I did my live stream last week. One of my live streams last week. I thought, okay, there's 12 people in here. Cool, you know. Oh, now there's 20 people in here. Okay, cool. I'm like, and then before I knew it, there were 31 people watching. I'm like, are you serious right now? I'm like, I was surprised. Now the chat wasn't going very fast. I was going, and then I did another live stream last Wednesday. Same thing. 31 people, 34 people actually watched it at one time. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. Like, whoa, what a, you know, but I mean, people like, and I did those about my dog. So they, of course, they were concerned about Emma, the dog, you know, they were, so I knew why it got a lot of views, and you know, people just wanted to watch it and just see what was going on. So,
and there's a lot of stuff that you can put out on videos as far as uploaded videos that won't catch traction until later on. Like a lot of my videos that has 4,000 and 5,000 views is like reviews and stuff that I did months ago. And then finally they started catching traction and they went off. And the reason why I did research is that the content, the subject that the video was, I punched that in Google and automatically a lot of my videos come up right at the very top. So people that were searching for it, they just watched the video straight from there and not worried about subscribing or commenting or anything. But at least they get a view on watching the video.
Yeah, you know, my big popular videos. So when I first started YouTube, I got into YouTube around the NFL draft time. Now we're not talking about sports necessarily, but I see some of those views on there. I was getting like 11,000 views because it's the NFL draft. I mean, it's a big popular topic around, you know, the draft time. I was just posting the videos right away thinking, oh, I'm going to get maybe 20, 30 views. Before I knew it, I was getting like 5,000, 6,000 views on the video. I'm like, whoa, what is going on? You know, like no one was commenting, no one was hitting the like button, but people were watching. I was like, whoa. But, you know, that's what you have to do. You have to try to go with the trending topics if you want to get views on YouTube.
Hell Kitten, I completely understand. You've been going through some stuff in your life lately. So I don't feel bad. I appreciate the support that you've got now. I wish there was more that I could do for you, and I'm sorry. But do whatever you need to take care of yourself and your family and your friends. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about us. We'll be here when you're ready.
Right.
So we appreciate your support. You'll get our support.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, and that's what a lot of people forget is family comes first before YouTube. You know, real life comes before YouTube, because I think I said this when I first got on here. A lot of us make YouTube a huge part of our lives, and we forget, oh, well, we have families, or we have, you know, jobs, or we have this, we have, you know, stuff to do outside of YouTube. We have a real life outside of YouTube. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And some of the people, there are some people, if you don't support them back or whatever, they will quit supporting you, but it's very small, minute. But I know me, and I know Herman personally, and I know Daren personally, that, you know, just because you don't make every single live stream or you don't make every single video, we know how good of a supporter a person is. We know how good a good supporter, and the good ones always eventually come back around. So,
and that's the cool thing too, Mr. Teebee, and you, because you mentioned, you know, we know each other personally, and the thing is too, I mean, YouTube's what bonded us, but we, you know, what we like when I talk to Daren, or if I talk to you, Mr. Teebee, or anybody else outside of YouTube, it starts with YouTube, and then we go on to like real life stuff. You know, how's life going? How's this? I mean, so it's not just YouTube. It's not. I mean, so like if I quit YouTube today, or Daren quit YouTube, or Mr. Teebee quit YouTube, it's not like we stop being friends. Like, oh, you're not a YouTuber anymore. I don't want to be friends with you.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not going to go that way. I mean, I'm not quitting YouTube anytime soon unless Daren wants me to.
I'm not. I'm here for the long haul. I'm going to be the next Roman Atwood.
Let's hope
you better not be quitting, because I'm playing on some bunch of collabs with you possibly here soon.
You know what? He's gonna quit. He's gonna quit after being the Teebee Awards host.
Yeah. All right, Rebecca, we'll be here.
Hey, Rebecca, I'm in a group chat with Rebecca, and I sent her over here. So
appreciate it.
I thought she might want to, you know, see. Because, okay, I'm going to tell you guys a funny story. They wouldn't mind me telling this story. It's not personal. I told everyone I was going to stream later tonight, and I said, like, my neck really hurts, and everyone's like, Herman, you are not streaming tonight. We're not going to let you stream tonight. I'm like, no, I have to. my subscribers will be mad and like, Herman, you shut up right now. We're not gonna let you stream tonight. We'll be mad at you. And then I sent the link to the stream. They said, Herman, did you really go live? I said, no, this is my friend Daren Hillhouse's stream. It took a lot for me to admit that Daren's my friend, by the way. It takes a lot for me to admit that Daren's actually a friend of mine.
Just say acquaintance.
Well, I was gonna say lover, but you know. Oh.
Well, and that's the good thing. Just like you said, Herman.
Yeah.
You know, to get back to the YouTube thing. You know, you're in California.
Right.
We're in Ohio.
Right.
Other than YouTube, what's the chances of us ever meeting?
Well, I mean, I'm never going to come to Ohio, Mr. T.
And I'm never going to come to California.
Well, you'll come to San Diego, Daren.
Yeah, I will.
You'll come to San Diego. But yeah, seriously, I mean, like, without YouTube, would we have ever met, Mr. TV? You're right about that, actually. In all seriousness, you're actually right about that. Like, would we have met without YouTube?
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, you know, yeah, there's a lot of, and you know what's kind of funny to me? I have a lot of friends on YouTube. I mean, what happened?
Sorry, that was a great time for me to laugh, but Hellkitten said, "You know what, Herman? I claim you all as friends, no matter how nuts you all are."
That's right. You know what? I claim Daren as a friend, even despite the fact he doesn't have a job. It's okay.
That's
Daren.
true. But I did have a third interview today, so I'm hopeful.
How'd that go? Seriously, no joke. How'd that go?
I feel like it went well. I've been refreshing my email like every 20 seconds.
Hello, Mr. Hillhouse. We have to fire you. Good night.
Pretty much. No, I feel like it went well. I've been refreshing my email every 30 seconds.
And don't do that to yourself, Daren. Just
I know.
And there's his vodka again, guys. Come on, Daren.
I think you got it, Daren. No, I mean, after 3 interviews, you better have it.
They wouldn't bring you back. They wouldn't bring you back for even a second interview if they didn't like you.
I know. So I'm hoping. I don't want to get my hopes up.
No, right, yeah.
But I'm hoping. So
no, right, exactly. Yeah, I mean.
Well, let me ask this: is it in IT and computers like you normally like to do?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then that's even better plus.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it's a skill that you want to actually do. You know,
the hours are normal. It's Monday through Friday.
Can you work from home?
No.
Oh.
I don't want to work from home because I have 2 little girls that will distract me. Like I love my kids to death, but they would be distracted.
That if you do get this, and I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here, but if you do get this job, Daren, I know you used to work like Saturdays too.
It'll be Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. Well, what are the hours like? Do you know?
They said business hours, so I'm guessing 8 to 5.
8 to 5, 9 to 5. Yeah, 8 to 5. Yeah, probably 8 to 5. Yeah, probably.
So
not bad.
The one thing that stinks is it's back up in Columbus where I was up by. It was like right around the corner from where I was working. Oh, so it's still a 45-minute drive.
Okay.
But I feel like the hours and the pay would be great. So.
Yeah, well, let's hope you get it. Seriously, I will be praying for you, Daren, to get that.
I appreciate it, but I'm hoping. So, same hours as your fiance. Nice. So
who's Sierra, Daren?
Sierra.
Yeah, Jared says Daren. Sierra says hi.
Oh, she's my niece.
Oh,
hi,
okay.
Sierra.
Okay, cool.
She is Jared's daughter.
Hi, Daren's niece.
She actually has a couple videos of her own.
Nice. That's
cool.
So they are on Jared's channel.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to Jared's channel. Jared. Oh, sorry, we can't say subscribe. Sorry, supporting his channel. Sorry, guys. We can't say subscribe, everybody, even though YouTube says it.
I know, right?
I'm gonna check it, see if I actually am supporting his channel. I probably am. I don't know.
You better be, jerk.
I didn't vote for him. I mean, excuse me, I have a cough, guys. I'm not supporting him. What is going on with me?
I bet you didn't even vote for me.
I plead the fifth.
Oh.
Mr. TV, can you tell who voted for who?
Yes, I can.
You really
can't? Did he vote for me?
Oh, crap. Don't tell him who I voted for.
Did he vote for me?
No, this is a president.
Well, I can kind of tell who voted for who just by it's like a IP address thing. You know,
okay.
Kind of tell the generalized area, but some people like Let's Vlog Big John and people like that, they actually put this is Let's Vlog of Big John. This is who I'm voting for.
Oh,
that's cool.
So,
Wait. Did Big John vote for me? Tell me.
that's none of your business, right?
Tell you the truth, right offhand, I don't know because there was literally so many votes.
So I won. Thank you.
You did not win.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Now I do know there was a couple people that lost a couple votes only because of they put in the wrong keyword.
Oh, really?
They put it. Yeah, I got that in the video coming out tomorrow. They actually put in like I'm voting for this category. I'm voting for that category. That's what they actually put in the keyword section when the keyword was actually love. And I actually had it come up on the screen, and I actually said it just so people would see it.
Yeah, a lot of my subscribers, they watch my campaign video about campaigning, and so one of my subscribers wrote me and said, "What the hell is this keyword? Okay, what is it? Can you just tell me what it is? I don't have time to watch this guy's video." I'm just like, you have to watch it. You have to watch the video. But I said, okay.
You know what though? Some people leaked the keyword because nobody watched it.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, but I didn't put the keyword because I even asked you, Mr. Teebee. I said, can I put the keyword in my video? You said no because I want people to watch my. And I said, okay, I can respect that. But I just told her, I said, okay, here it is. I'll just tell you.
So you leaked it.
No, I didn't leak it. No, I didn't leak it. The video was already released, but she watched your video like 4 times and said she didn't see it. I was like, it's at the end of the video.
Herman's a leaker. Herman's a leaker.
I don't see how. I mean, I guess people do other stuff too. But I don't see how that they missed it. But I said it and had it pop up on the screen as well.
Hey, you know what? An idiot like Daren saw it, so that's all we know.
I know, right? I saw it.
Daren, you didn't. Again, Daren's gonna punish me later.
No.
Herman, you're suspended from Saturday Night Shenanigans for the rest of your life. Hey, so Daren, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
You've advertised this potentially big Saturday Night Shenanigans. Do I have a shot for this Saturday?
Yeah, if you want to join us this Saturday.
I'll see what I'm doing, Daren. I mean, it's make fun of Daren night.
No, it's not.
Home.
Oh, okay. I mean, as long as it's not on my channel.
It might be on your channel, possibly.
No.
Yeah.
I seriously thought of starting a live stream series on roasting other people.
You should, and Daren should be the first person to be roasted.
No, we shouldn't.
You can't roast Mr. Teebee because he cries when he gets roasted.
I don't cry that often.
We can't, and you know what? We can't be like the trolls and go after like certain things. You trolls, you guys are mean.
Bunch of jerks.
Like Mr. Teebee, like
exactly
jokes. Like I'm not even gonna bring up the jokes because they're that bad. I have more respect for Mr. Teebee. I'm sucking up to him because I really want him to rig the votes.
He's not gonna rig the votes. Jeez.
I'm just kidding, but yeah, but people are cruel out there. So, Daren, goodness. Okay, let me bring up one example, and Big Bear would not mind me saying this. Like on his video, on my channel, sometimes I'll say, "Oh, Big Bear is fat." He's like, "Herman, you don't think I've heard that insult before? Who cares?"
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I'm not calling him. I mean, come on, the guy's a personal friend of mine. He just got married. Yeah, I got a new sub. Yep, it was me. It was me, by the way. Jared, I thought I subscribed to him already. But anyway, yeah, I'm not going to mention like all what the trolls say. Well, I'll just say it about your teeth, but that's stupid stuff. I mean, that's petty stuff to bring up.
Yeah, it's one thing to joke around, around with each other and stuff. I wouldn't
joke about your teeth because I know how sensitive you are about that.
Well,
but
I don't care. You've seen the video I came out with. Look at
those teeth, guys.
Yeah. So man. I mean,
it's because he's drinking so much soda. That's why.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Coca-Cola. Daren left. This is called YouTube suicide, leaving Mr. Teebee and I in charge here. This is not going to go well for.
Sorry, I had to check on our rat. She's not feeling well.
Now, Daren, what you have to do now is you have to put oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I just had to check on the dog. She's not feeling well.
What's going on with your dog?
She's got diarrhea. She's had diarrhea all day.
Oh my goodness, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oof.
I
What I was going to say, Darren, is you need to change this now to this is a sponsored stream because Mr. Teebee showed Coca-Cola, and you're showing whatever the heck that thing is. Is that NASCAR? What is that?
Blue Jackets, Columbus Blue Jackets.
Oh,
Well, don't do Coca-Cola because I normally don't drink Coca-Cola. I order from Clipless and Big K and actually order Big K Cola, but they were out of their own brand pop and gave me Coke instead.
do
Jerks.
you drink RC Cola too?
No, I used to back like when I was a teenager.
Oh, okay. You know,
Jared said Mountain Dew for life, which I'm totally agreeing with him. However, Citrus Drop is cheaper is cheaper. And for those of you that aren't aware, I am financially challenged at the moment. So
he is.
yeah.
That's true.
And Hell Kitten, we would not roast you. I was just joking about that roasting channel because I think that may, as far as I go, I think it may. I don't feel like doing it and getting a chance of it getting out of hand and hurting somebody's feelings.
Oh, this is Mr. Teebee, everybody. How's it going?
Not until you got gallstones.
See my teeth? Just kidding. I was just kidding, Mr. Teebee.
Oh, you're fine.
I don't. You know what? Austin Powers had bad teeth too, so you know what? And people loved him. He was a fictional character, but who cares?
Well, you know what it proves? It proves I don't make that much money on YouTube because if I did, my teeth would be fixed.
Whatever, you're a YouTube millionaire.
Yeah, you know, you're hiding the money. You're hiding money under your pillow. We know you're a millionaire.
I think that's why Hell Kitten is so guarded with her address is because she's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Well, no, she's a gajillionaire. She has a lot of money. You know what? Everybody, you guys can't tell, but John Haggerty is correct. I live in a $900 million mansion. I just go to work every day because I'm bored. You know?
Oh, we know that.
Yeah, she's right about that. I have I have about $1 billion, and everything in my house is huge. Oh, whoops, sorry, Darren.
Oh, we know that, but we know it's all your parents.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my dad owns California. Exactly. All of California. He doesn't know it yet, though.
Cali.
What happened?
California.
Yeah, Cali. California dreaming. You know what? I can buy you
California dream.
If you want San Diego, Darren, I'll buy San Diego for you.
I want San Diego.
I'll buy it with my YouTube money.
All right.
You can buy it and make it a fourth California state.
There we go. You know what? That got shot down, by the way. Yeah,
I know. I've seen that.
That's politics right there. Never mind. Sorry, we can't go there. Darren doesn't like politics.
No, we're gonna avoid politics.
Darren, is that a fidget spinner?
Oh yes, it is. I was watching a Tim Schmoyer video, and he was playing with one, so I know it's okay to do on live stream.
This is like the second time you guys have mentioned him. Well, who is this guy?
He's actually Tim Schmoyer. His channel is Video Creators,
okay,
and he is actually a YouTuber that helps other YouTubers become rich and famous.
So is he like a Brian G. Johnson and?
He's like a Daryl Eves.
Okay.
And Daryl Eves and Roberto Blake, but he's actually from northern Kentucky.
Okay.
So he's pretty close to me and Mr. Teebee and Hell Kitten.
Hell Kitten, my dad is not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He actually lives in Cincinnati.
Oh, does he?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I found his mailing address at one point, and it was in Kentucky. So.
Yeah, it's probably because he lives like right close to Newport on the Levee. That's where he had one of them last meetings or whatever that he had for YouTubers.
Gotcha.
There on the restaurant on the river. But he's been around a long time. He actually started in his basement with nothing but a computer, and he had a sheet up on the wall that he projected to. He's YouTube certified. I mean, he's been around for a while.
Yep. He's been around longer than I have.
Well, I mean, never mind. I don't have a joke for that one. Sorry, Darren. You guys are like the headphone gang over there.
I am. Whatever happened to your headphones?
They're over there. I just don't want to put them on right now.
I got a fidget spinner too. See,
I had a fidget spinner, and I had one somewhere.
So Tim's got 419,000 subs.
I have 55 billion subscribers. You just can't see them
You
all.
wish.
I have more than Jake Paul. Okay, hold on, Darren. You want to see this? Okay, here. Here, Darren. Hold on. Well, I gotta put these on. This is just for Darren. Now I gotta plug them in because Darren had me get this little thing for them, and I gotta plug them in somewhere. Where are they plugging in? I forgot.
I don't know.
They plug into the little hole in the side of the laptop, not the square one.
Your daughter stole all your fidget spinners?
Okay, now can
steal them back.
Can you guys hear me better now?
Yes, I can actually.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's good because I was scared.
You're the one that said you wanted to be part of the gang.
Well, it's better than being part of the Daren Hillhouse gang. So
that's true.
Daren Hillhouse. It's with one R, everybody.
Yeah, I know.
That is accurate.
Loser. Oh gosh, sorry, Daren.
I actually had someone send me a job related email, and they put 2 R's. I had to call them back and say, "Hey, fix it now."
Hey, I don't want the job that bad, guys. Click.
All right, Jared, and thanks for stopping by. Have a great evening.
Bye, Jared.
Yeah.
Get some
Bye,
Subway.
Jared.
Get some Subway, Jared.
Wrong, Jared.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad we only had 2. LOL. I don't care. I got bored with them pretty quick. I know, right? They are pretty.
I don't know,
but you know what, Daren?
The fidget spinner just gives me something to do.
You know what I should do for you, Daren? Do you remember those little keychains that have a saying on it that says, if you're reading this, you're a real idiot, and you'll turn this around, and then someone turns around and it says the same thing on the same. I should get that for you.
Yeah, you should get it for me.
I should. It fooled me when I first read it. I'm like, if you're an idiot, it'll turn this around. Turn it around, see if it says anything good. It says the same thing on both sides of the keychain.
That would be funny.
That was the modern day, or that was the late fidget spinner before the fidget spinner was invented. You know what, Daren? I'm old enough to remember going outside and playing outside. Kids don't know what that means nowadays.
Cleaning my house gives me something to do, but I hate that too.
Well,
everyone hates that. I don't like doing it. Come on now.
You want to know what the original fidget toy was?
What's that?
This little invention right here.
Oh wow, yeah.
The pen.
Yeah, click on the top of it.
You know, I have a fidget cube somewhere, and the top of it's got a button that goes back and forth, a rocker button. And I was playing with that at work one day, and this girl came up to me and smacked me. She's like, "Knock it off!"
And then Daren fainted because he's like, "Oh, a girl's paying attention to me! Yay!"
No, this was about a year ago, so I slapped her with a harassment law. No, I'm joking.
Is that why you have so much money, Daren?
I don't have any money. I'm financially challenged.
Well, Daren, you're challenged in many other ways. And, I do too, Hellkitten. See, the kids nowadays, all they have is video games, iPads, cell phones. They don't know what it's like to play outside. I'm being serious with that.
No, they don't.
My kids. Yeah, I don't have kids. My parents rather. Shut up, Daren.
Herman finally admitted he's got kids.
Yeah, you're one of them.
I feel bad for your kids.
Yeah, I feel bad for yours every day.
I know. Me too.
But my parents rather said 1 hour of video games a day and the rest of the time outside, and that was strictly enforced.
Shoot, my parents had to literally punish me to get me to come inside.
Oh, really?
At any time, yes.
Yeah,
I was out all the time, and there's a reason why. I'm not saying this is the main reason, but most of the reason why people have these social anxieties and cannot connect with other people, face to face. It's because of cell phones. It's because of technology. It's because of games and all that stuff. Yeah. They're not getting that interaction that they need.
That was probably my problem, because all my interaction growing up was the TV in the hospital as I was dying.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's an understandable though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Exactly. I mean, See, I hate when Daren mentions this because I can't make a joke afterward now. It's like It's completely inappropriate to make a joke about someone dying, almost dying.
I did die on the table.
I know you. Oh, I know you did, and they saved you.
They did save me.
And so, Mr. Teebee, I have a question for you. It's not a personal question. Now, the gray hair is deceiving. How old are you? Are you older?
Hey, we're not talking about age here. Come on,
I
man.
have to ask him because he's asking. He's talking about his childhood here.
How old do you think I am? And don't worry, I'm not going to get offended. Just
I think you're like in your early 40s, at least.
I just turned 42.
42. Okay. So yeah,
I was gonna say 43.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would go as high as like 50 or 60 because of your hair, but I know you're not that old.
So since Daren resurrected, does this make Daren the YouTube? Oh my God! No, that does not.
Oh, I thought she said. No.
Yeah, you should share your story, Hell Kitten.
Yeah.
Do a video. I mean, do a video.
You know, by the way, I have to say this. There were, and this is understandable because it happens all the time in every award show, but there were so many YouTubers that I can now think back on that have under 10,000 subscribers that should have probably been in the running, but some people may not know them, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and I mean, it's going to happen in every award show. I'm not bitter about it, but like there's someone like Cab7. I don't know if you've heard of Cab7.
I've heard of him from you.
Yeah, he's an amazing YouTuber, and he should be in there for at least a comedy category, if not anything.
Well, that's what that video. I mean, not to say everything about that video tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's coming out, but that's what I said in the video was for people that was nominated in top 3. And let's say somebody won it that had 300 subscribers, and they're wondering, well, how come I didn't win it? Because I have more subscribers. I have more engagement than they do. Right. The reason why is because I can only reach so many people. The reason why they probably want it that way is because they promoted it. They shared it on their social media.
That's
They, you know.
Well, that's why I'm not going to win anything. It's because I never promoted it. So
you know, and honestly though, no joke. If I do win it, if I'm fortunate to win any of the categories I was nominated for, that will probably be the reason because I put out a video that got like 80 or 90 views. Yeah. And people told me they voted for me. Now, whether they did or not, that'll tell if I win.
You were voted for and you were nominated, so I can't tell you that. I just can't tell you what or who won what category.
Wow.
Oh, come on, you tease. Come on.
Thank you for stopping by the stream dose of data. Unfortunately, I can't walk on water. That would be awesome. I'd be at Bucks Creek right now walking on water if I could.
You'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Hell Kitten says it's not that interesting. My appendix. I can't talk. My appendix ruptured and I died 3 times. Once on the way to the ER and 2 times on the. Whoa.
Dang.
Whoa.
That is pretty scary.
That is very scary.
Well, glad they could. You're still here, so
yeah. I'm glad you got resuscitated.
Now, speaking of someone like Cab7, he has a series that he does. Like I think he does it every couple of days on his channel. It's I want to hear your inspirational story. I think maybe like someone like you should get on there, Daren, and get on his channel and share your story.
I don't want to share my story.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay, I was just offering.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Gosh,
7?
I'm gullible.
You are gullible. Gullible.
See, Daren can't even talk. Accurate. No, or seriously, like someone like Hellkid, or if you have a story to share too, Mr. Teebee. I mean, I went on there and shared the story of my car accident, and I couldn't keep it together. But it's so I'm like promoting the crap out of Cab7 because he's a good guy. I love him. He's great.
I'll have to check him out.
Let's see.
I know who he is. I'll just have to check him out.
Yep. And
I was not supposed to be able to have kids, and now I have an awesome 5-year-old.
Oh wow,
that's sweet.
That's a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a miracle. Hey, by the way, Mr. Teebee, it's life with ankylosing spondylitis. I knew if she got nominated for it, and you were going to struggle with that. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah. I had to actually look it up to see what it was too, and once I figured out what it was, I'm like, okay, now I need to look at the pronunciation. I don't. That's a hard word.
I don't think I've ever laughed so hard. I should have put because I think I'm one of the people that nominated her. I don't know how many she got, but I should have put in parentheses Ashley, which is her real name, and everyone knows it. I should have put Ashley, and so you could have just put Life Angels or Ashley.
So, Mr. Sorry to cut you off, but
You always do.
the live stream that you were talking about with Cav 7, is it the inspirational videos that he does, where the inspirational stories?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check those out.
Yeah.
Well,
there was one.
Why didn't you nominate him, Herman? You could have nominated him. That's all on you, bud.
I could have nominated him, but I nominated Green Bay Wacky instead.
Yeah, and he's probably gonna win the live streamer.
You don't know. You never know, man.
He's got more subscribers than I do. So
but Mr. Teebee said, "Hold on, Daren." Mr. Teebee said it doesn't matter how many subscribers you get. I told Green Bay Wacky rather about his nomination. He's like, "What's the Teebee Awards? I don't know what that is."
Exactly.
So he doesn't know what it is. I mean, people know him. He might win because people know him.
Well, that's another reason why, for those of you that watched the first Teebee Awards, I had actual people do like acceptance speeches. This time, I may not be able to do that just because of the threshold sub count was way out there, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get everybody to, to submit a clip. So I'm going to have to do it a little bit different. But Herman, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Plus anybody that associates with me a lot, not saying I'm the best, but anybody that associates with me actually has a better chance because they know about the Teebee Awards. If something happens, I'm doing some stuff with you, Daren, or doing some stuff with Herman, then they see that. They know who you guys are.
Yeah, I want to thank you because there's a lot of channels I didn't know about before, like the Real Brits of New York. I'll give them a shout out because I checked out their channel. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I wrote them on Facebook or Twitter rather. And I said, you guys have a phenomenal channel. I said, you guys are welcome to check out my channel. I said, you guys don't have to subscribe. Just please, and they said, Herman, you got a phenomenal channel too. So, I mean, we connected and they're a really great family, by the way.
Yeah. The Real Brits of New York they are very, very supportive in all they do. And she is one of them ones that actually vlog every single day.
I know. I've missed so many of her videos. I'm like, I don't know if I can watch them all because there's so many of them, but that's the thing too. I mean, and it's not about winning or losing the Teebee Awards. Yeah, I want to win a Teebee certainly because it's not a bad thing. But if people recognize my channel and they want to come to my channel and they want to engage in my content, that's something good too.
Yeah, I don't recognize your channel. I don't want to engage in your content.
Yeah, I know you don't, Daren, because you're a slacker.
No, it's because you're quitting YouTube.
I know, right?
And you're tired of the changes and the drama. I get it, but I don't have enough time
Daren,
in my life to hold your hand.
Please hold my hand, Daren. Please hold me in your arms. I'm just kidding.
Well, Herman, to get back to that's the only reason why I created the Teebee Awards is just for that reason. There was a handful of people that just voted for a couple of people because that's all that they knew as far as the channels. But I always encourage everybody to just at least vote for one person per category, even if you just have to go. That's the reason why I put the links there. Just go there, click on it, check out their content, gauge on which one you like the best, and then that's the one you vote for.
I will tell you, for me, it was really hard to vote because I had to keep going and copying and pasting the link and scrolling up. I'm like, I know why you did it. It's probably a lot easier. It's probably a lot harder to rig the vote that way, right? Is that why you did that?
That and like I said in the video, I have my website that I use has never let me down with sending me everything. I have had YouTube either hold comments or review comments or actually even delete comments before. So I wanted to make sure I was actually going to get every single vote. Now, when I get more funding for the Teebee Awards, it'll be completely different than that. It'll all just be click, 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 click. I have to do it the freeway for right now.
Here's what you do with the Teebee Awards. Hey, everybody, we'll set up a local voting station in your city now.
Yeah.
Who do you want to vote for?
Hellkitten said she only voted for those that she knew because she was lazy that day.
Hellkitten voted. I know Hellkitten voted for me. Thank you, Hellkitten.
At least she's honest. She didn't vote. I don't think she voted for me though. I bet she voted for Green Bay Wacky.
Oh, I mean, I voted.
Sure everybody voted for. I know you voted for Green Bay Wacky.
I cannot confirm or deny this, Darren.
Your laugh just did.
No, I'm laughing.
Your body language did.
I'm laughing because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes.
1, 2, 3.
And Mr. Teebee has 5 eyes. How is this possible, Mr. Teebee?
Yeah.
Oh man, but I voted for, drumroll please, Herman the Great. Oh wait, no. I didn't vote for myself. That would be wrong.
I voted for Mickey Mouse in one of the categories.
You know what? I voted for Ronald Rump.
I bet you did.
He was a write-in candidate. I had to vote for him. He'd cry if I didn't vote for him.
Are write-ins allowed?
No, they weren't allowed in this case.
Oh.
But
nope. The format had to be exactly the way pretty much said it, or I discarded the votes.
See, you call yourself a YouTuber. How dare you, TV? How dare you confuse people like this?
Well, the thing it goes back to it. I don't want to be rude or anything like that, but
you are rude.
It goes back to what Hellkitten said. I'm putting on the awards. I'm trying to do it with what is easiest for me. Like last time, I had over 1,500 votes, and it was hard to keep up with them all. And some people's voting other places. It's got to be one central way to where it's easiest for everything, and that's why I did it the way I did it, is because it was easiest for me.
Didn't you open up last time, like it was on your website and the video?
Yeah, and I had voting too on Twitter too. I had each individual message for each category. So
oh my gosh, that would be. And if you opened it up to your email, can you imagine how much email you would get if you opened it up to your email?
Oh yeah.
That would be you'd be like going through email going, oh my gosh, yeah. So I mean, honestly, no, in all seriousness, I really admire you for putting on the TV words, because you're doing it not for like, oh, people can recognize me, but for the people who can see channels that they haven't seen before.
Yeah, that's
really good.
The main reason
good
for
because it's all about networking. It's about, and people should not feel pressured to subscribe to a channel. If they don't like the content, don't subscribe to a channel. But at least you're being exposed to a channel that you've never seen before.
Exactly. And to go back to, well, Daren's the same way, but to go back to what you said about the Real Brits in New York, I mean, real true supporters, if you, tell them about somebody, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'll check them out. And I can't tell you how many people have went to other channels and said, look, the Real Brits in New York have told me about you even on my channel, and then vice versa with me. Hey, Mr. TV sent me over here. So that makes me feel good. That knows that people are supporting each other, and that's what it's for.
You know what's so unique about the Real Brits in New York? It's so interesting to see British people in New York. It's so cool. So I'm thinking, what do they think about this crazy city of New York? Not this crazy, but just like our state and city. I guess it's a state and a city too. It's both. I know.
Well, we're pretty much British anyway. That's where we came from.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Now, I don't know their background. Are they from the UK, or were they born in America, like where their parents immigrated over, or like what? How does that work?
I think they were actually from the UK and moved to New York. I'm not 100% positive, because I know a lot of television stations that she watches actually are Britain UK television stations.
Oh, wow.
So she still gets all the stuff that she used to over in Britain. And I know her former job, she used to be a nanny.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know the background of them. I just thought maybe their parents immigrated over, and I don't know. But I'm thinking, what do these UK people think of our crazy country? Is a competition which country's crazier, the UK or our country?
Probably like me and Daren think about Springfield and want to go somewhere else.
You guys probably, you know what? You guys can come to California anytime you guys want.
Sweet, you buying our plane tickets?
You know what? I'll send my private jet, Daren.
Sweet.
I want a limo. No, I'm just playing.
Oh yeah, we'll have a limo all the way to California. It'll be a 4-day drive. You can have my choppa. Oh wait, sorry. That's Boston.
Last time I traveled to anywhere, it was supposed to be a 2-day drive. It took like 5 days. I'll take a plane.
Yeah, exactly. I think.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right.
That was a trip from hell.
Well, that's because you were on it, Darren.
I know.
Darren, you
Jerk.
can't open. Hey, you know what? It's Mr. Jerk to you. Come on, Darren. Get it right. Mr.
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 Jerk.
Mr. Teebee, can you handle my lightweight, please? Thank you.
Because
Darren,
you can't handle it yourself.
no, I can handle it. I don't know. I don't have the time for people under 1,000 subs.
Oh.
Ooh, look at that. He's disassociating with us smaller folk.
Shots fired.
Well, not you, Mr. Teebee. I didn't mean that toward you. I meant that toward Daren Hillhouse. Daren Hillhouse.
Traveling.
Well, you know, if you combine me and Darren's subscribers, we're over 1,000.
Yep.
Well, Darren's about to lose one right now. See you guys later.
Sure.
No, I'm just kidding.
Kitten said traveling with kids is hard, and that is true. However,
Yes.
traveling with a car that wants to overheat and kids, that is a pain. And the problem is nobody, like, every time we took it to a mechanic, they could not get it to overheat.
That's why it always happens.
I just shocked Hell Kitten for the first time ever. She said, "Wow, Herman." Hey, what do you guys expect from me when you guys bring me up here? I have to provide the comedic relief. I mean, looking at Darren's face is tough enough as it is. You know?
Wow, Hellcat is over 850.
Yeah, Herman, how's your girlfriend doing?
She's doing Heather's doing well.
Have you checked to make sure she's got a ring on?
Last time I saw her, she didn't have a ring on.
Better put a ring on it.
Yeah, gotta put a ring on it.
Oh my gosh.
I am now officially suspended from the Daren Hillhouse channel now. Daren Desi, like he's telling me to leave. He's like, get out of here, Herman.
Nah. I am gonna end this here in a few minutes just because I got kids coming at 6:30.
We're like, you have kids.
My wife volunteered to watch one of my daughter's classmates.
Oh, okay.
But she volunteered me.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
That's always nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Hey, honey. By the way, we're having a kid. One of the kids coming over. Oh, you have to watch it though. Yeah. Are you okay, Daren? Darren.
Yeah.
I just killed Daren. Sorry,
you didn't
Daren.
Kill me. You didn't kill me. I'm still shocked at how you got over 850, Mrs. Hell Kitten.
That's awesome.
So,
yeah, that's really cool. Hell Kitten just sent me a message on Twitter and said, I just unsubscribed from your channel, Herman.
Good.
Yeah, right?
Wait, you're over 850 and I'm at 500? I'm quitting YouTube.
Yes. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Dead. Oh, sorry, Daren.
No worries. I'm going to go ahead and end this because...
Daren, don't end it.
You know what? You are awesome. But I feel like we've kind of diverted from the actual subject matter.
Daren gonna catch me and beat me to 800. Yep, you are.
What are you at? Dose of Dad.
He's at 850 already.
He's at 507 according to life counts.
Life counts doesn't count.
Your face doesn't count.
Wow. Well, don't you have 507, Daren?
Yeah, I have 507.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have 1777. What is the silence?
According to Social Blade, Dose of Dad has 0.
That's awesome. Daren, you didn't give me the script. I'm sorry. And Herman, I would never. I know, Hell Kitten. everyone. We got to throw out the disclaimer here while Daren is screwing off over there, like he always does. Daren and I are personal friends. These are all just jokes, everybody. It's all part of the show. This was actually supposed to be just Daren and I, but Mr. Teebee just like totally like threw himself into it.
No, I invited him because
you cheater.
Not a cheater.
It's not what the rumors on the internet say, Daren.
It says I'm subscribed.
To who?
Dose of Dad.
Well,
You have your subscriptions hidden, Dose of Dad?
Oh, he
Yeah,
made this.
Yeah, I just now went to the live subscriber count app on my phone and looked at it, and it said 0, and I had a question mark, and I clicked on it, and it says something about he may have his subscriptions hidden.
Oh yeah, if he does, yeah, that's right.
Hey, Mr. Rocker Vlogs, how are you doing? We're all quitting YouTube.
You were all, yeah. Hellkitten just said lies, Herman.
True story.
Hey, Rocker fans, it's Mr. Rocker Vlogs.
You know, I actually thought about that, Daren, and I thought about long and hard. I don't know if I'm still going to do it or not, but about hiding their subscription numbers, because I don't know. I want to get away from looking at the number thing.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, if you hide your subscription numbers, you can still see it in your Creator Studio, like for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I get what you're saying on that, Mr. Teebee, but I think the reason why you want to have your subscriptions not hidden is so people can see like how many subscribers you have. Now, I know that's a bad thing, but they can see, hey, is this a channel that's a medium-sized channel? Is it a big channel? Is it a small channel? I don't know. I mean, there are pros and cons certainly to hiding it or not hiding it. I like to keep it out there. One thing I want to hide though is I want to hide my likes and dislikes, because I don't want people to see that.
Yeah.
Because that's something that because some people might think he has a lot of dislikes. What's going on?
You do have a lot of dislikes.
Well, I do. I have 15 on a video about my dog, which I think is pretty crappy of people to do that.
That's pretty messed up.
Yeah, it really
Yes,
is. It really is.
That's
I'm being serious on that. That's like, and I have at least one on every video now, which means that I have a troll that doesn't like me, obviously.
exactly.
Hey, but they're giving me watch time, so hey.
True story.
But Daren, you said you're going to end this.
Yeah, somebody cut me off, so.
It was me.
Yeah, it's true.
That's accurate.
That is accurate. You got 26 new subs the other day?
Who
Holy
did?
crap, you did.
Did I really?
On Wednesday.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. I don't check that stuff.
I hid mine today, Herman. I'm tired of them ruining everything.
Ah.
Wow. Well, that's okay. I mean, wait.
Oh.
Ruling. She said ruling everything. What does that mean? I'm from California. We don't know what this kind of stuff means.
You don't know what anything means.
Daren, you know what? Get a job. Get a job.
I'm trying to get a job. I'm hoping to get an email tomorrow.
You guys have a third interview.
I did have a third interview today. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Daren. All right.
All right, guys. We're not quitting YouTube.
No.
We just wanted to discuss.
Oh, she meant. Sorry, real quick. Sorry, Daren. Yeah, she meant the likes and dislikes. Sorry. That's what. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I'll shut up now. Go ahead, Daren.
No, you're fine. I didn't know you could hide the dislikes and the likes.
I've tried to do it. I've tried to do it, but I can't.
What? I've seen other channels that have.
Yeah, I seriously can't. Like I did. I tried to do it in bulk on like all my videos, and I went to another channel that I created just to support people, on, and I could still see the likes and dislikes.
Huh.
So I don't know. I don't know what had happened. But anyway, we'll let Daren end this live stream because this is his stream.
No, we're not quitting YouTube. At least I'm not. I don't know about these two yokels.
You'll have to wait and see.
Yes. Yes. Hey, everybody, watch all of my videos all the way through, and maybe you'll see something awesome.
So, if you have doubts about YouTube, or if you have thoughts of quitting, just figure out what you want, why you're doing. Nobody's asking you. Figure out what you want, why you're doing YouTube, and go for what you want. So, I'm gonna end this. Thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are awesome. Have an amazing day.
Bye, my internet friends.
More internet friends.